ladies and gentlemen, what if I told you that there's an energy shift happening right now? One that could completely transform the way you experience life, work, and success. An energy shift so powerful, so profound, yet so often overlooked, it could be the game changer you've been searching for. The source of true power lies within you. We've been conditioned to think that energy comes from the external world, our physical health, the environment we're in, the people around us, or even the material possessions we acquire. While these things do have an impact, they are only a small piece of the puzzle. The real driving force behind your energy is internal, a force that comes from the thoughts you think, the emotions you feel, and the beliefs you hold. Think about it. Your physical state can only do so much for you. You can eat healthy, sleep well, and work out, but if your mind is constantly filled with negativity, stress, and limiting beliefs, how much energy will you truly have to fuel your life? Your energy is not just the sum of your physical components. It's your state of mind, your inner drive, your passion, your focus. When you change your internal world, your external world shifts with it. Your thoughts shape your reality, and the energy that comes from those thoughts impacts everything around you. When you approach life with a mindset of abundance, confidence, and gratitude, your body follows suit. Your posture, your behavior, and your interactions become infused with this energy. When you operate from a mindset of scarcity, fear, or self-doubt, your energy is depleted. It's like trying to drive a car without enough fuel. Doesn't matter how shiny the car is on the outside, if there's no fuel inside, it won't go anywhere. The most powerful energy you can tap into comes from mastering the internal world. By taking control of your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, you unleash an energy that's limitless and unshakable, capable of propelling you toward the life you truly desire. You're not just a passive recipient of energy, you are its creator. So often, we fall into the trap of thinking that energy is something that happens to us, something that we wait for to show up in the right moment or from the right sources. We rely on external factors to fuel us, whether it's a good night's sleep, a successful outcome, or the right people in our lives. But the truth is, energy is not something you have to wait for. It is something you actively create every day with every thought, every decision, and every action you take. Think about the moments in your life when you felt fully alive, fully engaged, and completely present. Was that energy something you waited for to show up? Or was it a result of your mindset and your choices in that moment? When you are focused, excited, and fully immersed in what you're doing, your energy skyrockets. That energy comes from you, from your belief, your drive, your vision. You are creating it in real time. When you shift your focus and your mindset, you shift the energy you create. If you're constantly dwelling on what's wrong, on what's missing, or on what's difficult, you are creating an energy of resistance and limitation. But when you turn your attention to possibility, to the potential in every moment, and to what's going well, you begin to generate a much more powerful energy, one that moves you forward rather than holding you back. It's a choice you make in how you engage with the world around you. This ability to create energy is what sets successful people apart. They don't wait for the perfect circumstances or for everything to fall into place. They understand that energy flows from within, and by choosing to direct it in the right way, they are able to achieve incredible results. The power to generate more energy starts with where you focus your attention. It's easy to get caught up in what's not working, whether it's a setback at work, a challenge in your personal life, or an obstacle that seems insurmountable. When you focus on problems, on limitations, or on what's missing, your energy starts to drain. Your mind becomes consumed with scarcity, and the energy you could be using to move forward gets tied up in resistance and frustration. But the moment you shift your focus, everything changes. Think about a time when you felt unstoppable, when everything seemed to flow effortlessly. In those moments, your attention wasn't on the struggle or the difficulties. It was on what was working, on the opportunities, on the growth, and on the momentum you were building. This is the power of focus. The more you direct your attention to what's going right, the more energy you create to continue moving in that direction. When you focus on solutions rather than problems, your mind starts to find ways to make things happen. This shift in focus isn't about ignoring challenges or pretending they don't exist. It's about choosing to focus on what you can control, on what's in front of you, and on the possibilities that exist, even in difficult situations. When you make this conscious choice, your energy becomes more expansive. It becomes a resource that fuels creativity, productivity, and progress, rather than something that is wasted on negativity or resistance. Every time you choose to focus on opportunity, on growth, or on the next step forward, you are choosing to generate more energy to propel yourself forward. Energy is not something that just happens to you. It's something you can consciously control and direct. Every moment presents a choice. You can either feed the energy of fear, doubt, and hesitation, or you can feed the energy of confidence, focus, and action. The difference between the two is profound. When you allow yourself to be driven by fear or uncertainty, your energy is diminished, and you become a passive observer of your circumstances. You begin to wait for things to change before you act, thinking that only then will you have the energy to move forward. But the reality is, waiting for the right moment, the perfect conditions, or the perfect outcome will keep you stuck in inertia. The key to unlocking your energy is making the decision to take action regardless of the situation. And when you make that choice, you shift your internal state. You tap into a deeper reservoir of energy that is always available to you, and that energy propels you forward. By taking action, you create momentum, and momentum creates energy. The more you move, the more energy you build. Waiting, on the other hand, does the opposite. It causes you to become stagnant, to overthink, and to lose sight of your own power. The energy of waiting is the energy of hesitation, and it drains your potential. But when you choose to act, no matter how small the step, you activate the energy necessary to move you toward your goals. This is the energy of empowerment, the energy of creation. It's the energy that comes from knowing that you are in control of your life, not waiting for circumstances to change, but making the decision to move forward no matter what. When you allow fear, doubt, or negativity to dominate your thoughts, you're essentially draining your own energy. Fear is a powerful force that saps your vitality, leaving you feeling depleted, stuck, and powerless. It's not just about being afraid of what might happen in the future. It's about the way fear consumes your mental and emotional energy right now, in the present moment. The more you focus on what could go wrong, on the risks and challenges ahead, the more energy you lose. This is the energy of resistance, the energy of contraction. It holds you back, keeps you small, and undermines your ability to take action. Doubt works in a similar way. The more you question yourself, your abilities, and your potential, the more you create mental barriers that prevent you from moving forward. Every time you second guess your decisions, you allow doubt to control your energy. And the longer you stay in that state of uncertainty, the more you drain your resources. When your mind is filled with self-doubt, it's nearly impossible to access the kind of energy required to take bold steps or pursue your goals with passion and conviction. But here's the key. Energy is replenished by belief. When you choose to believe in yourself, in your capabilities, and in your potential, you immediately shift your energy. Belief creates movement, it creates action, and it creates power. The more you replace fear with faith and doubt with certainty, the more energy you unleash. When you choose to think in ways that empower you, when you choose to trust in the process and in your ability to overcome challenges, you begin to create the kind of energy that propels you toward your goals. You have the power to create your own reality. The energy you bring into the world is not only shaped by your thoughts and emotions, but it is also the force that drives everything you do. When you take responsibility for the energy you project, you become the creator of your own life. This is not a passive existence where things happen to you. This is an active process where you decide how you show up in every situation and how you interact with the world around you. Imagine the impact you could have if you consistently brought positive, high-energy actions and intentions into every area of your life. When you take control of your energy, you are no longer waiting for others to change, for circumstances to align, or for external validation. You create momentum from within. Your energy fuels your actions, and your actions fuel your results. This becomes a cycle that builds on itself. The more energy you create and direct toward your goals, the more energy you'll have to keep moving forward. It's a self-sustaining force that only grows stronger the more you use it. This ability to take responsibility for your energy is what separates those who achieve extraordinary things from those who remain stuck in the same place. Successful people understand that their energy is their most valuable resource. They don't let external events, challenges, or the opinions of others dictate how they feel or what they do. Instead, they take charge of their energy and direct it toward their vision, their purpose, and their passions. They know that the energy they bring into every interaction, every opportunity, and every challenge is what shapes the outcome. This doesn't mean that life will always be easy or that obstacles won't arise, but when you take responsibility for the energy you bring, you no longer allow those obstacles to drain you. Instead, you use them as fuel to move forward with even greater focus and determination. By taking control of your energy, you become unstoppable. You begin to attract more of the opportunities, people, and experiences that align with your vision, and you create a powerful, positive momentum that propels you toward your goals no matter what stands in your way.